Greetings, people of Tamio. I'm back with episode 5 of ESO. Anyway, you might have noticed that my bar is a little different and I've moved locations. That was because I reorganized it. The triangle button will end up being my Drain Essence move, and my other R1 move, or my L1 move, will be my Mist form whenever I become a vampire. Reason why I did that is my 3 offensive moves will be my square, triangle, and circle, while my evasion moves, which is my Cloak of Shadows, and my Mist form, will be my R1 and L1. That way I can avoid fights faster and easier and whatnot. So, let the fun and games begin. Chink.
I've lost my There were scary noises in the fields. Some of my guar ran away. I'm worried about them. But I can't leave the guar who stayed behind. They're too frightened. Of course. Guar are noble creatures, and they're hard workers. You've got to find them. Here, take some stinkweed. It's their favorite food. Their stomachs will lead them home. Home to me. Thank you so much. My poor children. I don't know if I could go on without them. Because they are. They haul our goods. They eat our trash. Guar are magnificent. And I have heard rumors about the Covenant. If they attack, who but the Guar will carry our belongings to safety?
The way he said that just kind of made me think that maybe, just maybe, the Covenant eat the poor little things. Just throwing that out there. I feel like I'd go that way, so I'm not going to explore. This is going to be another, yet very boring episode. I guarantee it. And a lot of me clearing my throat, because I still don't feel any better. Being a very self-sufficient character, I feel pretty good. Oh. And the other thing that I wanted to get into details about is the ESO Plus account. It is, now you can do it bi-monthly, which is $15 a month, which is what I do. You get a lot of perks. The first perk is you get 1,500. Excuse me. Wow, they followed me really far. I didn't realize they were fighting. Anyway, you get 1,500 cartel coins. Cartel coins. Talking about Star Wars: The Old Republic now. You get 1,500 crowns.
Will Covenant scouts are setting fire to the fields, trapping us here to die. Please, there are others with me out here. You've got to find Batuas, Noluaza, and Wenaxi.
Why do I have to find them? I could really care less. Anyway, you get 1,500 crowns, which allows you to buy things in their in-game store. On top of that, you get a 10% bonus to all the gold you find, all your experience, all your crafting inspiration, and you also get all the DLCs for free. Now granted, you could also just go and buy them all. I mean, yeah, that is a thing.
Please,
but
I'll dance them.
I keep skipping them. I highly recommend it because it levels you up faster. It allows you to have all the DLC for free, so you don't have to sit there and buy the cartel coins. Or, I keep calling them cartel coins. You can tell that I miss Star Wars. It's a shame they messed that game up.
The Covenant is everywhere. I think so. Thank you. I'll see you down the...
So you got the crowns, which is 1,500 a month. Every time you buy extend your ESO Plus account, it constantly builds up how many coins you get. What else is there? Other perks. I already went over the DLC. I don't know if we're gonna get Morrowind. Like I said, I didn't really look into that research. I probably should have, but I didn't, so I apologize to that. But so far, I mean, it's been worth it for me, if you ask me. I was able to save up enough to get my Imperial. And you support your game. I mean, yeah, you buy your game.
A moment, please.
And
no one else will listen. I have an idea that could help turn the tide against the Covenant. Foyen doesn't have much of a militia to defend it, but we do have Netch. Netch bulls are usually docile, but when they think their herd is threatened, they're fearsome. That's right. When a Betty or Netchling feels threatened, it secretes a kind of oil that provokes a bull's rage. I collected some oil and coated these sterile Netch eggs with it. Throw them at the daggers. The Netch bulls should attack them.
Anyway, I mean, it's been useful. I've been able to level up faster. And on top of that, it helps you get your crafting skills up faster, because normally they take quite a bit. You get your DLCs, you get the crowns. I mean, and you support the game. That's one thing that MMOs really struggle anymore, is to stay afloat money-wise. And with it now being a free-to-play game, and if you can't afford it 1 month, I mean, you can always go to be free-to-play and then jump back on and do it again. Attack of the floating jellyfish.
Everywhere I see, these cowards put us to their blades. Dry-skinned wretches. I'll meet you back in Dalmora. My thanks.
that was cool. I jumped up and threw it. Now what? Really need to get that move morphed. Now, when it comes to MMOs on the PS4, you really only have a few options. You have Neverwinter, which is okay. I mean, I'm not going to diss Neverwinter because that's what I originally started playing. But after a while, it kind of just gets very... It's not like Skyrim where you feel like you're doing something different every time. It was the same thing over and over and over again. So... there's a lot of people now. But, you have Neverwinter, which is completely free to play. And it was fun. It just got extremely repetitive. Then, of course, you have Destiny, which, from what everyone tells me, Destiny is kind of going downhill. So, I don't know. I've played it for like 2 seconds on one of my friend's PlayStations, and that was about it. Let's see, what other... You have, DC Universe, which I played that on PC, and it wasn't too bad. It's just you have to like, DC Comics. And I'm not actually a fan of DC Comics. I know, right? Burn me at the stake. No, I'm actually a Marvel fan. I like Marvel Comics. So, sorry.
Need a blade? I hope not. I don't have any to spare. I'm fresh out. Bit of an accident in the storeroom with a lantern, I'm afraid. Suddenly, no more kindle pitch. Check the dockyards. Laneem just offloaded a fresh supply. When you see her, warn her about the attack. She's such a fragile lizard. Don't want her going to pieces.
Still have yet to do anything crafting-wise. I wish this cough would go away. Really? That's a light armor? Probably would be smart to get on the horse. I missed a spot. Nope. Yay, my first on-screen death, and I can't revive here. So I must be too high level. I tried to parkour down. It didn't work very well. Really? So anytime you go to a way shrine, you can pretty much... You can fast travel still, but if you go to a way shrine, it's free. This episode's gonna be extremely boring. And I do apologize for that, but not every episode can be filled of violence and bloodshed and constant slashy.
So, excellent, yes?
Oops.
I'll let the commanders here know of our success. I hope we'll see each other again.
Stay moist. Touch it so. Yeah.
Callie, Dolly was missing you. Thank you for bringing my family back together. You did, Gua friend. They're all back. Palehide is already ruling the roost. Where would they be without me? I'll get them fed and ready to carry our things.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that found them all, so where would they be without me? Probably dead. Oh,
I wish I could feel safe in town, but with the Covenant in Foyen, nowhere is safe. We did, thanks to you. We are forever in your debt.
Oh,
We will think of you always in our passage down the river.
I anger everybody. Research at a time. The reason why I'm researching that is because I will eventually need to make my own outfit. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with clothing.
Selling, I've got what you need.
Let's see people around. Yeah, dye station. Still no glyphs. Is there not a wood? There's a wood.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have anything to sell. And we're already at the halfway mark for the end of this episode. So if memory serves, there was a spot over here. Where am I at? So let's go explore that area real fast. Yeah! That's not gonna work. So I guess I don't actually have a mission that sends me in that direction, which is weird. Because I thought if you would just follow the quest line, you would find everything. I guess I was wrong. My wife is right. These headphones do give me a headache. You do come over here. Quest over here. Hello. Not the first time I've goofed. I have no clue. See. That was fast. Wonder if I can use this. I can. Gotta rob them. Gotta rob them. Research times is a big thing too that the ESO Plus helps with. So here's another sky shard. It's right in the middle of the docks. Can't miss it.
Looking for rations. Keep going down the river, friend. Everything here is spoken for. Raiders in Foyen. Take the kindle pitch. Warn the watch. You are sunblessed for telling me. Have you spoken with Urona at the fort already? Zuth, she's a crafty one. Very well. Consider the docks on alert. If you're going to light the fires, I can help you get there. Follow me, sun on my scales. We go now to a secret passage. It is really a storage tunnel, but today, it is a secret from the Covenant.
The secret tunnel that I just used. There's a quest giver over here. I'm actually gonna do her quest first.
You look brave. Brave like my Gaina. Please help me.
I fear she's been eaten by Nyx hounds. I'm terrified of them. She made me a flute. Said it would calm them. To prove her point, she went up the trail behind me. A pack of beasts lives up there. Or what's left of her. Whatever state she's in, please bring her back. How could I have let her do this? Oh, Gaina.
I just feel like this one would be faster than the other one. There she is. I walked right past her.
It just ignored the flute. If this Nyx hound hadn't saved me, I would have been eaten. I must have worried her terribly. Please, the hound that attacked me, it's sick. It's rabid. Further up the path, if it wanders down to the docks, my wound might be infected. If you can take care of the hound, I'll limp back to Bisholis.
Puddin', really? Boom, I win.
She's alive. Hurt and frightened, but alive. I have little to offer by way of reward other than my thanks. I doubt you'll remember two simple fishermen, but we'll never forget you.
Oh no, I did just record you. Better gather this. My wife is always asking me for it. That was weird. I think my character was moonwalking there for a minute. There was absolutely no sound. I know trying to become a vampire is going to be fun. I've yet to decide if I'm going to ask somebody or if I'm just going to straight up just go and try to find a person or find a blood fiend to turn me. I think I'll go the blood fiend route. I really don't feel like working with people right now. Oh, right off balance. Push her off the ledge. Could also do it the cheater-rific way, which I might end up doing it that way. Which is, you go and spend the pounds to become a vampire. So where the hell is this other fire at? Oh, return door. I thought there were 3 fires. My bad, people.
Foyen is under attack. Thank Kine you've returned. Everyone, they're all gone. My family is gone. They've gone to war, and they're outnumbered. I fear everyone we know will be dead before the day is out. Damn the Covenant. My family was happy. Well, maybe not happy, but they were content.
Yeah.
The Covenant attacked in force when they saw the signal fires. Even now, they're marching on Fort Ziren. Darj took some of the villagers there, including my men. Hold up. Captain Rana learned of a second force headed to the Foyen docks. She's leading a group of warriors to repel that attack, but without aid. I'm afraid you must choose. I know it's a hard choice, but you must go to the fort or the docks. Lend your strength where you think.
Well, I think that's where I'm gonna leave this episode. I did level up, so now I can either morph my shadow cloak. Can't morph any of those. I think I'm gonna morph my shadow cloak to end this episode, so that way I have a choice between shadowy disguise guarantees a critical strike, or gains protection when the invisibility ends. I'm going to do this one because I would like to get a higher critical strike. And that is it. Clear out my inventory so it doesn't drive me insane. Okie dokie. Well, thank you guys for watching and have a good day.